Hello there, you thick fish. It's Karl here. Welcome back to another video on my dying channel. Today, I decided to take a break from the F1 2020 stuffs. I felt a bit burnt out after doing a lot of driving and whatnot, and my whole week and whatnot has been a bit mad. But that doesn't matter. The whole point is, I'm lazy. And I'm going to do a little heart-to-heart. We're going to have a nice casual conversation today. And hopefully, I don't f*** anything up today, like forget to record my microphone.
What a shame.
Firstly, F1 is back. F1 is actually back. F1 is back. F1 is back.
F1 is back. F1 is back. Tell your neighbour, tell your pet, tell your goldfish how much you love Lando Norris. Because honestly, F1 is back.
And it came back better than ever with a double header at the Austrian Grand Prix. Well, the Austrian Grand Prix and the Styrian Grand Prix, or the Sound of Music Grand Prix as I've called it. But two very incredibly entertaining races for different reasons. The Austrian Grand Prix, of course, had Lando Norris starting from third place on the grid after Hamilton got a grid penalty in qualifying for ignoring yellow flags. Naughty boy. The race kind of shaped out as I thought it would. The Mercedes basically romped away with it until safety cars started coming out. It was a race of high attrition, the Austrian Grand Prix. It really was. I think only 11 cars finished in the end, which is pretty stonkingly awful. But it was an entertaining spectacle. It really, really was. And Charles Leclerc somehow dragged that dog of a Ferrari up to P2, which is excellent. Bottas won the Grand Prix in the end. Albon, I think, should have won. Definitely should have won. But unfortunately, Hamilton had other ideas.
Bruh.
Verstappen never got a look in, but Lando Norris, my guy, after Hamilton got a 5-second penalty for the Albon collision, did he deserve it? Look, I mean...
No, he didn't deserve it.
But it's what he got, and we live with that, and Norris managed to close that 5-second gap, and the very last opportunity, fastest lap of the race, within 5 seconds, his first podium for McLaren, and McLaren's first podium of the season, which is pretty incredible. Racing Point did look pretty quick as well, but then of course, second safety car ruined their shit, basically. Sergio Perez stuck out there on old medium tyres, and that was the end of that. Apart from that, not much else. Vettel spun. But that's not a surprise. And then we have the Styrian Grand Prix, where most of the race was a bit of a formality until the last few laps, whereby Perez got damage from... Perez got a damaged front wing from tangling with Albon, and then behind him, Stroll, Ricciardo, and Lando Norris managed to get in on the action. It was a wet qualifying, actually, I forget to mention. Sainz qualified third this time instead of Norris. So, one McLaren picking up where the other one left off, I see. Very nice. Sainz kind of fell off in the race, though, partially because of traffic and McLaren's strategy being a little bit wayward for him. But Norris, again, incredible job. Stole 5th at the last corner because of Perez's front wing damage. Got past Stroll and Ricciardo very well throughout the closing laps, and Scenario 7 will forever haunt the ears of his opponents. Hungarian Grand Prix was, again, pretty much a formality in qualifying. George Russell qualified P12. I forgot to mention he qualified P12 in the Styrian Grand Prix as well. But what a man. What an effort from him. He's definitely got the talent, honestly, to be a future world champion, in my opinion. Again, he fell off in the race, much like he did in the Styrian Grand Prix, but that's racing, unfortunately. I believe he has the talent. He will bounce back, absolutely. McLaren fans, it wasn't a great day. Sainz got P10 after overtaking Leclerc, so that was good. Ferrari bought upgrades to Hungary, so they weren't actually flipping slow. So even though they might have ruined their lives in Styria, it really sounds like Syria. Imagine a Syrian let's not imagine a Syrian Grand Prix. That would be absolutely cataclysmic. But the Ferraris weren't awful, and as a result of all that, we got Sebastian Vettel finishing, I believe it was P5 in the end. P5 or P6, I think it was Albon P5, Vettel P6. Stroll managed to finish P4, by the way. Racing Point had a great weekend. Renault protested them for the second time that weekend. They also protested after the Styrian Grand Prix. So, Renault not liking the fact that they are not top dog of the midfield anymore. McLaren looking like the fastest team in the midfield. Racing Point are now, it's making it top 4. because they are le big tracing point. But that's not the point. It's a great start to the F1 season. I, for one, am just happy that F1's back. Really. I've got nothing else really to say, other than the transfer market is a bit mad, and I want the podium robots at every single race for the foreseeable future. Moving on now, where is my channel going for the foreseeable future? I'm pretty sure none of you are asking, but I'm going to answer it anyway. I don't really know, I'll be honest with you. I mainly want to do F1 2020 because I really enjoy it. Other than that, I don't really know what direction I want to go in. I've actually got my Xbox 360 working now, so I can do retro F1 games. I can play PGR2. That's a banger, actually. You know what? PGR2 video coming out soon. Stay tuned. It'll be mainly F1 related stuff though, I think. However, on my Twitch, it's a little bit different because I am off to university soon. I know, it's sad times really. I won't be able to do YouTube as often. I'm getting emotional. For now, we will definitely find time to fill in YouTube videos where we can. But on Twitch, I'm messing around on Logic Pro X on my MacBook Pro. Not to flex on you all, it's just something I need to do to actually get up to speed with the course I'm doing, that is music production. So if you all want to join me there, I'm trying to stream every day, and if I'm not streaming that, I'm just being more casual, basically. I might even stream F1 2020. Who knows? I probably should. That's why I'm called KarlsCars. I should probably do something car related. But do go over there and follow my Twitch, because I'm live streaming there a lot. So do make sure you stay tuned on that. And speaking of F1 2020, my goodness, we have some things to talk about. Compared to F1 2019, I'm going to do a review-based video, hopefully very soon, because I feel like there's a lot more I need to talk about. But F1 2020 is leaps and bounds ahead of what F1 2019 was, in terms of physics, in terms of what the career mode is, in terms of, like, collectibles you can get in-game now, where you don't have to use microtransactions for everything anymore. That is more up my street, and I'm loving it. The addition of the podium pass is great, so for playing the game you get rewarded with XP, and the more XP you get, the further up the tiers you get, more car liveries you unlock, the more helmets you unlock, gloves, etc, etc. They'll probably add more helmets and collectibles in, I'd hope. But there you go. The Schumacher Classic cars are very nice. The addition of the Schumacher liveries are very nice. Keep fighting, Michael. I really hope he gets better. Like, there's nothing in the public eye, for good reason, because his family wants to keep it public, and I completely understand that. But I hope he gets better soon. Honestly, I do. I know it's been years, but I still have faith, and I hope you do too. Anyway, back to physics. Braking so much better. You can stamp on the brake pedal, and it doesn't lock up for ages. That's the feedback they got on F1 2019, that you could lock up just way too easily, and so they fixed that by making sure you hardly lock up, apart from when you brake and turn. So don't do that too much. My team career mode is absolutely brilliant. I'm loving it. I haven't recorded much of it so far, but I'm absolutely loving every single minute of it, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I mean, obviously there are improvements I would personally love to see happen. That's not English. I don't care, we're carrying on, but just little things here and there that could be fixed for the career mode in the future. I know it's difficult to do that now, but I think it would be very nice to see some few things added. But that doesn't matter. That'll be for another video. What they have done with F1 2020 is absolutely beautiful, and I will be doing a review on it soon. Anything else I need to add? Probably not. I haven't tried multiplayer yet, so I can't tell you if multiplayer is better. Probably not, is my guess, but we will see. Anyways, other than that, I think that's all I really need to talk about. I hope you enjoyed this more casual video. It might seem a bit low effort, that's because it is. But at the same time, I just want to have a heart-to-heart with you all, have a nice chat about the goings-on in F1, and what I think of everything that is occurring in the known world. Not in this video, thankfully, because you would all get bored, and so would I. So let's not do that. But I hope you all did enjoy regardless. Thank you all very much for tuning in to me basically having mad ramblings, to be honest with you. I can't put it much better than that. If you did enjoy, please consider hitting like, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell as well, because you won't miss a single one of my uploads. So make sure you doubly don't miss them, though, follow my social medias. Links are in the description down below, and my Twitch will be there as well. I'm live streaming there very often, so if you want to keep up with the world of KarlsCars, do follow me down there. Too many hand gestures, but please do that. Until the next video though, whatever it may be, once again, thank you all ever so much for watching. Do stay safe, do take care, and I will see you very soon.
We'll be right back.